In this video, I was on a mission to experience the culture of the country through their art.
The trip is beginning. We are in Joburg, but we are in a place called Maboneng. Now this is where it's basically the heart, the melting pot of culture, fashion, art, all of that good stuff. So let's see what South Africa, what the real culture of South Africa really looks like. I'm intrigued. We've heard so many different things about Joburg, so let's see if what you guys heard is true.
Johannesburg was born purely because of the findings of gold. So no gold, no Johannesburg. So gold officially established in 1886 by a prospector known as George Harrison. So after the discovery of gold in 1886, we had a lot of black people coming in, a lot of Asian people coming in, and everyone was coming to seek labor and fortune in these mines. So most of these laborers ended up living in a mining compound known as brickfields. And brickfields is on the west edge of the city, and that area today we call it New Town. Artwork, he did ask permission from the guys that live in the building here. But you're also gonna see a difference with people that do more of mural works. So if you look at the artwork that you see there, that is done by an artist from France. His name is Kezi. When Kezi came into the neighborhood 4 years ago, we took him on a walkabout, and he loved how integrated the community is, and he decided to do an artwork based on that. This is why you see those two bodies there intertwined to each other. And he only had 4 days to finish that mural. So what he did, he decided to use roller brush instead of spray cans. So he did outlines, and he found other local artists to help him paint over it. So you are going to see a lot of different techniques and different styles of art within the district.
South African art has always taken on the unique flavour of the country. From the 4,000-year-old cave paintings of Bushmen, to the richest collection of rock art in Africa, to the homegrown conceptual art movement that sprang up as apartheid came to an end in the 1990s. Travelling around Joburg, everywhere you turn, you can see different forms of art. There's a lot of artwork done in the city.
What are 3 words you would use to describe the culture in SA?
Vibrant, colorful, and very engaging.
Engaging. Okay, so how would you say people in South Africa try and portray their art?
They are very expressive. So it will be from mural art to fashion to the nightlife, spaces they choose to go to. And sometimes it goes as far as just food. Food has become arts, and how people also use their local delicacies to turn them into gourmet. It's become very interesting.
Majority of the art is very expressive, where the artists talk about mainly current affairs using bright colours, but also you do find a lot of abstract art.
Our residential buildings, guys. So you see you've got some windows. It's all about recycling and making use of what you have.
Most artists use art to find their identity. Art is also used as a form of therapy by some of the artists. Some of them from Maboneng are really struggling, but still even force themselves to paint, even if they are disabled or crippled.
That's a real guy. What would you say is your favorite part of South African culture?
I love the vibrant neighborhood of Maboneng because it is very multicultural. It is very young, and it's given a platform for entrepreneurs to establish themselves.
so far, the artwork in this place is just extremely stunning. Like breathtaking graffitis or very, very expressive art all over the walls and the streets of Joburg. I'm in love. Pit stop. As you know, the drinking culture in this city is lit, so they're still drinking, but I found out it is an offense to drink and walk. Okay, you're not allowed to do that, so everyone is decanning their bottles. Let's see how it goes.
For the end of the trip, I visited a gallery called That's It, a place where different local artists get to express themselves through expressive and abstract art, using the different things they see around them daily as inspiration.
I consider myself as a experimental artist, you know. So I do different mediums on abstract. So this type of works are abstract works. So this one is a oil on canvas and a rope. This one is a rope. You can see it, right? Mm-hmm. So if there's a different mediums on a abstract, I mean on a piece of works, we call it a mixed mediums. So if you can check this work, you can see different things on this work.
Can see a door.
You see what?
A door.
Yeah, this is a door.
Yeah, a door.
Yes.
Then
Guitar.
others-
This is a guitar, yeah.
Yeah.
A comb.
This is a comb.
Is it?
Is it a comb? This.
The hair?
Looks like a comb.
It looks like this is your style because you do this everywhere. You do it here.
Yeah,
you do it
yeah.
here,
Oh.
You do it here.
Thanks for noticing that.
Yeah.
That's my
Your
signature.
signature.
Yeah.
You know, but this one looks like a comb.
And also, if you can notice, these lines are 7.
Mm.
So if you can check my name is Ephraim.
Ephraim.
So those letters,
7 letters.
yeah, it's a seven letters.
So you don't put your name, you put the 7.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
The
dope.
name is Era. I put this side.
You can see it underneath, yeah.
So this is you expressing yourself.
Yeah.
What is there something that you? What expression are you trying to get from this one?
Your question again?
What were you trying to
Oh,
express
okay.
from here?
So sometimes I don't think when I do abstract work.
You just
Okay. Can you ask him to stop a bit? So one day I've noticed about thinking when you do something, you're gonna take a time when you think. You know, you can take 30 minutes or close to 1 hour, especially as an artist. So let's say you wanna paint someone, but you want to come up with a concept. You know, concept that mean what you want to say about your work. So which means you have to think first. You know, it's either you're gonna write down or or sketch it up. You know, so that's what I'm trying to run away from. You know, so with abstract, I just paint. Then after that, that's where I'm gonna
look back, you step back and see what you can fill in.
Yeah.
So how do you feel now after you made this one?
This one, okay, let me tell you about this one.
Mm-hmm.
After I finished this one, it kinda reminds me of do you know Basquiat?
Basquiat, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with the white lines, he does a lot of these bold
Yeah,
outlines
yeah,
and
yeah,
bold
yeah.
shapes.
Is this like a tape or something?
It's like a
Tape, like a tape.
Music tape.
Cassette.
Oh, yeah.
And this is car rims.
Yes.
But
yes.
this looks like an umbrella.
So is Maboneng the capital of all the arts? What are the top 3 places for art in SA?
Maboneng definitely number 1.
Yeah.
And then you get Victoria Yards, and you will get Melbourne.
And that's all in Joburg.
It's all in Joburg.
Okay.
So Joburg has become the heartbeat of Africa, but also the art scene.
I see.